Facebook is facing a lawsuit over its apparent inability to keep its users' personal information secure. It comes in response to the company's worst security breach, in which over 50 million accounts may have been compromised.
Our engineering team discovered a security issue affecting almost 50 million accounts. It's clear that attackers exploited a vulnerability in Facebook's code. This allowed them to take over people's accounts.
Facebook admitting on Tuesday that their platform was breached. 50 million accounts affected, a further 40 million also having their passwords changed. So that's 90 million people in total. And Facebook releasing a statement saying that those accounts could have been used by people with nefarious intentions, and that at this early stage of their investigation, they don't know who these people are or where they're based, who carried out this attack. And naturally, that's led to anger being expressed on other social media platforms.
Oh my God, someone besides who Facebook was willing to sell your info to may have your info. Terrible times.
I knew something was up last night when I saw an error has occurred and when I clicked on the app. Now I've been logged out of my account and I can't remember my password. Time to change it again.
If they refuse to protect those they monetize, consumers' clients should quit and possibly they should be put out of business.
Now, it's been a tough year for Facebook. Earlier this year, they teamed up with the Atlantic Council, the American think tank, to combat what they said was fake news. But that's led to accusations by many that they're only cracking down on certain types of Facebook pages, and that is an infringement of free speech. Also earlier this year, Facebook coming under attack and under heavy criticism for their links with Cambridge Analytica, where millions of Facebook users' data was accessed and used for political purposes by the company. And that led to the founder of the company, Mark Zuckerberg, releasing a statement conceding that the company must do better.
We have a responsibility to protect your data, and if we can't, then we don't deserve to serve you.
So it's been a tough year for Facebook, and what comes next is important if Mr. Zuckerberg and his team want to rebuild trust in the social media giant.
Well, Facebook has fixed the issue, but the company's shares fell, and its CEO, Mark Zuckerberg's net worth plunged by some $2 billion. A security researcher we spoke to thinks the hack could in fact have been much worse, and that Facebook must keep working on bolstering its security.
Facebook has an awful lot of infrastructure and an awful lot of users to protect. And whilst the 50 million users impacted by this, plus the additional 40 million that they've taken extra measures to protect, that's still only a few percent of Facebook's total user base. So whilst this is a very large breach, it could have been a lot worse. I think that any effort that they can put into bettering their stance on security is always good. In terms of how effective that will be, we can only really wait and see what the outcome of that is as we progress into the future.